Uh, Experts explain how Tesla is going to file for bankruptcy. With the release of new material, analysts are debating the timing of Tesla's bankruptcy in 2018. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, stated that his electric car company was just a month away from going bankrupt due to difficulties producing the Model 3 electric sedan in large quantities. When the Model 3 was first put into mass production, how near was Tesla to bankruptcy? During a discussion about Tesla's funding history, a follower questioned. Musk replied, for a long time, from mid-2017 to mid-2019, the closest we got was a month. The Model 3 ramp caused a great deal of pain and distress. Logistics and production are a nightmare. With the recent volatility in Tesla's stock, the subject has resurfaced. In the event that Tesla filed for bankruptcy, how would this happen? To find out, keep watching. Bob Lutz, who saw General Motors declare bankruptcy in 2009, has long been a scathing opponent of Tesla and its CEO Elon Musk. Swiss-American Robert Anthony Bob Lutz is a former executive vice president and board member of Ford Motor Company, president and later vice chairman and board member of Chrysler Corporation, and vice president of General Motors. Lutz held senior positions at all three of America's big three automakers. In the wake of Tesla's 2018 first quarter earnings and an extraordinary performance by Musk during an analyst conference call, he told CNBC, I've been entirely consistent on this. So calling Musk a visionary, Lutz did what he does best. He pointed out that Musk's expenses are far higher than his income and that he has managed to keep Tesla afloat by going back to the financial markets. Lutz said that at this rate, bankruptcy is inevitable. That might work one more time, but he'll run out of money again. And then he'll be toast. Lutz said, Lutz may be correct or incorrect, but a lot of people think he's been in the auto industry long enough to know when the end is near. It's not the first time either that predictions of Tesla's bankruptcy have been made. There has always been strong disagreement amongst bulls and bears regarding the direction of Tesla's stock. Although it is undeniable that the corporation has revolutionized the vehicle industry and changed the course of transportation, this does not ensure investors will make money in the long run. Many predicted that COVID-19 would trigger a global recession that would last for a long time, challenging Tesla like never before. That being said, Tesla clearly won in that circumstance. We will address each of the four potential scenarios that we believe Tesla could encounter. So fasten your seatbelt. The first scenario is if something happens that compels Tesla to stop running on autopilot. This is entirely conceivable. However, Tesla has expanded greatly and now has many gigafactories spread over multiple regions. It is different for the same circumstances to result in a sizable number of plants closing due to geographic variety. Consider the Shanghai factory, for instance. The facility had to close due to COVID regulations. Although it has had an impact on production, Tesla is not in danger. In fact, the company's management has repeatedly said that they are still on schedule to reach their objectives. Thus, there is little chance of going the first road of bankruptcy. The market abandoning Tesla is the second scenario, which the company can declare bankruptcy. Tesla stock is currently trading at roughly $770, down from its original heights of $1,000. The company has had a difficult year on the stock market. What is the most plausible reason behind Tesla's present downturn? It's a growth stock, so volatility is still volatility. This is not shocking at all since we think the variations are caused by Tesla's continuous release of news that has a significant impact on market sentiment. Nevertheless, despite conventional automakers' attempts to control the market, Tesla and its stock have a loyal following of supporters who firmly believe in the company's brand values and vision. Additionally, the company continues to lead the electric vehicle market. I don't think the market would turn against Tesla, especially given its propensity for launching thought-provoking, groundbreaking products. What third scenario exists for Tesla to fail? Challenges in the supply chain. At the moment, things really are as they are. If sales fall and cash burn rises, suppliers could ask for stricter terms. When a company seems to be having financial difficulties, stipulations like payment in 90 days don't appeal to suppliers who want to be sure they are paid. Suppliers might pose a serious financial risk to Tesla if they start keeping an eye on its operational patterns. The corporation had $3.08 billion, 8 cents billion in accounts payable at the end of 2020. When payments are past due, payables could become a significant cash outflow rather than a short-term financing structure that serves as a source of capital. This, in our opinion, is the most likely scenario for Tesla to fail. For CFO Kirkhorn, however, has made some comments about this, stating that the majority of the company's suppliers are still reliant on contracts. It's also crucial to remember that Tesla raised their prices in response to these increases. Elon Musk, the company's techno king, is the only possibly unsuitable component that could cause Tesla to fail. Musk has declared that he plans to become Twitter's CEO once his takeover is complete. A number of Tesla investors voiced concerns that Musk would become distracted from his main responsibility of managing Tesla if he were to take total control of a social media network. Many worried he would put the stock in danger because the majority of his fortune is associated with Tesla on that front. We firmly feel there's nothing to be concerned about. In addition, Musk has made the decision to seek outside funding in order to help him raise a portion of the money required to purchase Twitter. Bloomberg reports that 19 investors, including Saudi princes, Sequoia Capital, and billionaire Larry Ellison, have contributed a combined $7.01 billion toward Twitter's $44 billion value. For investors in Tesla, this is wonderful news. Although Musk was taking on excessive financial risk by selling almost 10 million Tesla shares to obtain cash for the transaction and pledging $62.05 billion in Tesla stock as collateral for a $12.05 billion loan to raise the remaining money. This has been one of the key concerns surrounding Tesla stock. Taking on excessive debt is rarely a good decision, whether you're purchasing a car, a college education, or a social media behemoth. By sharing the risk with other investors, Musk, on the other hand, lowered his personal risk. By doing this, he lessens the likelihood that a negative event, like a recession, will occur, and that Tesla, his collateral, will depreciate, and he will have to sell or pledge further shares, which will diminish the value of the shares held by other Tesla investors. In this instance, Elon Musk's success is also that of Tesla's stockholders. Thus, selling Tesla stock out of concern that the company would fail is not a wise idea. Elon Musk hailed the company's first deliveries from its New Berlin production, allaying investor concerns about the EV maker's ability to acquire the required permissions from the German government, and driving Tesla stock higher in recent weeks despite the recent unfavorable turns. Wedbush Securities tech analyst Knives made a notable statement stating, "I would estimate that 30% of investors we spoke with over the last 6 months believe Berlin would never open due to red tape and bureaucracy." Out of investors were worried that Tesla would never get established in Europe and would have an abandoned factory in the end. Shipments from Tesla's second new plant, which is close to Austin, Texas, have already started. The company now has 4 automobile assembly plants total, including its primary facility in Fremont, California, and its subsidiary facility in Shanghai. The rise sent Tesla shares from a bear market area into a flaming bull zone. On March 14, the company's stock closed at $766.37, a 36 decrease from the year's peak, which was attained on January 3, 2022, first trading day. But the stock bounced back in less than 3 weeks, and we think it will again. Whether stable or not, Tesla has withstood an unfavorable industry trend led by Musk, in which the shortage of computer chips and other parts has resulted in a large reduction in overall production. Elon Musk tweeted a great deal in 2018 about Tesla declaring bankruptcy. The tweets, which included a funny picture of him unconscious and waving a bankrupt place card, went viral very quickly. However, it was all part of an April Fool's Day practical joke. The joke is still going strong on Twitter, even after 4 years. While some investors found the joke offensive, many others thought it was funny, and we think this is partially a sign of their confidence in the brand. As things are, we don't see Tesla filing for bankruptcy anytime soon. Do you believe Tesla will file for bankruptcy soon?